Okay, that's so weird. I can't really comprehend that. All right. I'm live now. I'm live now on YouTube. I figured it out. Yo, what's up, everybody? Oh, now I need to hold on. I need to post to my freaking Discords now. We're slowly getting the actual stream started. Slowly figuring out how to actually do this. Let's see. I had a message that I wanted to share. Let me find that in my freaking thing. Wait, where's my freaking thing? There's my freaking thing. Close that. Yeah, I did it. I finally freaking... God. In my head, I was like, how... I swear, with streaming, you can spend so much time, like, trying to figure all this stuff out perfect, and then there's just still shit that's gonna go wrong. What can you freaking do? Let me post here. No. Right now, you wanna come and hang? We really appreciate the support. If not, no. Yeah, I'll do that. And then I will also go to my actual Discord. And I will go announcements at here. Live now. Boom. Okay. Administration stuff is done. We finally got all the setup done. How long have I been streaming? I've already been streaming for 9 minutes and no content has happened. But that's the best part. I don't have as much to say for this stream. I mean, last stream, obviously, like, I started learning how to speedrun Super Mario 64. I, like, downloaded all this stuff. I talked a bit how, you know, me and Austin had our whole run with Cuphead and speedrunning and all that stuff. This is the first time I'm going to speedrun a game solo. So that's a new experience that I'm excited to jump into. And yeah, it should be super fun. I learned some of the tech last time. What is up, Jake? That's right. Oh my God. Aid, you have the Nick Break Austin emote, dude. That's awesome. That is very cool. That's a throwback. One day we'll have emotes of some sort on this one, but I think we can get affiliate pretty soon. I think the main bottlenecks for that are I have the followers because I streamed during the pandemic. Jake was there for that. And I can't remember. Jake, do you remember if I got affiliate when I streamed on this Uncle Teej channel during the pandemic? I think I got close. I don't know if I actually got it. I know that we got it on Left Stage Arts. But yeah, if I ever had affiliate on this channel, I no longer have it. So that's the first. Yeah, I don't blame you. I also do not remember that well. But in due time, I'm sure we'll get back there. Because we got there once or got close to it. We can do it again. I think the main thing is just like I have to stream more hours, which that's the beauty of the second day of doing something is the second day of doing something. You've already gotten through the first day. First days are actually, in my experience, pretty easy because think about anytime you've picked up a hobby or like, I know, for example, like I remember when I first tried to learn guitar, I'd always have like a day one of it. And then I would peter off. Or when I first started trying to learn how to draw, I'd have a day one of it, and then I'd peter off. Or when I was a kid and I tried doing the content creation thing, I'd have a day one of it, then I'd peter off. So second day, second stream, we committed to it. We had our first stream on Friday, second stream Monday, and now my schedule, I think, is outlined on Twitch and YouTube. I'm going to be streaming... I don't know what my local time is for everybody else, but I'm going to be streaming from 4 to 6, at least, my local time, doing this Super Mario 64 grinding thing on both Twitch and YouTube. And that's going to be the schedule for the next few weeks here. I'm going to keep making adjustments. I might stream more, but that is the tentative schedule. If anyone has thoughts or feedback on that schedule, please let me know. I am pretty flexible right now. If there is a time that works better for folks, I would be happy to adjust because, as I discussed last stream, I don't have a job anymore. Are you Central or Mountain Time? I am Central Time, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm Central Time. I'm Central Time. So, and I think you're, yeah, that makes sense. Well, I won't dox you. How about that? I won't dox you. I'll be a little more delicate with that. But yeah, I don't really know what else I can really freaking say, man. The YouTube stream is giving me guff. I'm gonna stop thinking about it though. Let me go to where I actually want to be. There we go. Let's let me actually pause this sound for a second. Okay. Now I can think straight. I have a moment of clarity now in all the noise. That music was awesome, but it was like my brain felt like it was like I felt like a split brain patient. I don't really remember completely what we did last stream, so I'm gonna start up this video again to get a quick refresher, and then we'll jump back into gameplay, I think.
First things first, speedruns have rules. Before you start the speedrun, delete the save in file 1. Timing then starts when you hit the reset button, including the "you'll need the classic controller" screen if you're on Virtual Console, and the timing ends the moment you touch the final power star after defeating Bowser. You can't use any external cheats such as a Game Shark or a Turbo Controller, but sorry to say that your game PSC version, most of them is like one, silly kicks. If you're holding down the A button whilst on the ground and then you press the B button, you'll do a kick. If you repeatedly do these kicks whilst on a slope that's too steep to walk up, you'll climb up it anyway. Number 2. Triple jump up slopes. Similar to the last trick, if you time the last jump of a triple jump so that you jump whilst on the steep slope, you'll still be able to execute that jump, allowing you to climb up that steep slope. Number 3. Kick stalls. If you need a fraction of a second longer in the air, you can press B to do a kick, giving you a tiny boost. If you're going too fast, you'll do a dive instead though, so make sure you're not by holding the opposite direction on the analog stick for a tiny bit. Number 4. Ground pounding stars. When you go to collect a star, ground pound right before you touch it. This will make you fall to the ground faster after touching the star, saving you some seconds over the course of the run.
Yep. Quick summation. We have the kicking up the slopes. I learned that last time. I'm honest, like I know that the video just said it. I'm honestly saying it for my own brain right now. So kicking up slopes, that was the silly kick or whatever. And then we had the triple jump up slopes. And then we have the kick delay in the air. And then number 4 is 2 stars today. You're damn right, Stage Arts. And I'm going to fix my new chat box. Kablooey. There it is. We're going to get the 2nd star today for sure. 100%. And then the 4th one was, what was the 4th one? The 4th one was, oh yeah, ground pound to get the stars. So wait, you know what? I thought I wanted to watch the video. Fuck it. Fuck it, dude. Whoa. Where? Oh, I think my game crashed. That's kind of sick, dude. Wait. I can't find the instance of the... Dude, emulators are some fun technology, huh? P. Okay, so my Project 64 stalled out. That's probably because I'm jumping between a million different windows. That's cool. Let me reopen it. There it is. Open ROM.
It's me, Mario.
All right.
Hello.
Yeah, so let me just... Oh, thank God my controller works. Holy shit, dude. All the stuff, like, not working today. I needed just 1W. So let's get in the habit. We're supposed to delete these. And then we start a new game. Oh, wait, it's still in delete.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle.
Oh my God. I was just opening another window, I swear.
Princess.
There we go.
Peach.
Guys, you should all try streaming sometime. I have like a billion windows open. It's not great for my ADHD. It's hard to keep track of. I need more water. Holy shit. This is the waiting section. For those unacquainted, we're gonna be watching this part of the game a lot. Oh, I need to start yamming it, right? Yeah. Okay, I've already fucked that up. Long jump. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, alright. Okay, so this is where I already have a save state. Yeah, I know, it's super nostalgic. It's very cool. I'm very excited to get cracked at an oldie but a goodie. Okay. Bridge type shit. Okay. This is the bridge. We have to long jump. I think that's what we have to do. We have to long jump into another long jump. And that allows us to skip this Lakitu cutscene. And I can't seem to get it. I had this last stream, but I guess that's the nature of having done something only once, is there we go. That's all I had to do. I just had to narrate myself out in real time. Okay, then we hit R to make the camera small. Hop up here. Fuck, I still can't... I can't get the long jump quite right. Okay. Now up ahead... Okay, going up slopes is super fucking slow in this game. That's a good thing to keep in mind. So that wasn't even kind of what I was supposed to do. I need to rewatch the video. No, wait. No, I'm not gonna rewatch it. I'm not gonna rewatch the video. I'm not gonna rewatch it. I'm gonna go to my old save state. I'm going to restore. And I'm gonna... Wait, is that my... Yeah, okay. So I have to grab it from behind. I have to jump. I have to press AB. I have to turn. I have to go like that. Oh, I actually kind of got it. I do actually kind of remember. Man, fuck a video, dude. Shit. Okay, that was a little... Wait. Almost recovered it. No. So, this is... Fuck, man. AB, turn, grab. I slide too far. Okay, so grab, jump, AB, turn. Okay, and then you jump in the air and you push back. Fuck, that was close. So, grab. Okay, so go grab, jump, AB, turn, grab. Nope. Grab, no. Honestly, the hardest part is the initial grab. I know it probably doesn't look that hard, but it's like you have to be like right up against it. AB, turn. No. That's bad for me. There we go. AB, turn. No. Grab. Jump. AB. I think I'm jumping too high. That was weird. That one just didn't feel good. That also didn't feel good. AB, turn. There we go. Get the momentum. I gotta get it faster. I have to flick down instead of holding down. That's what I remember. That's what I remember. A, B, turn, flick. Oh, shit. Shit. Sometimes when you grab it, the momentum's completely lost, and I don't really understand why. Like, I don't... Yeah, like, there... You see that slide? That's, like, what should happen. Maybe I'm grabbing it, like, a fraction too early. Ah, fuck. A, B, turn. That's closer. A, B. I'm gonna lab this for probably the next 10 minutes, then I want to move on. Because honestly, if this stream becomes like the end of last stream where I just kind of lab this for like the whole last hour, I feel like my time could just be better spent if I moved on to other stuff at that point. And then I can just kind of make it like a routine that maybe for a specific part of the stream I lab this until I have it done right. No. Yeah, let me check the time again. 24. Okay. Ooh, there we go. I forgot you're supposed to stay on the ground. I was not on the ground there. If you're not on the ground, I don't think releasing the bob-omb works. So I got a little overzealous there. Whoa. Okay, the momentum didn't work there. Dude. Mamma mia. Oh, let me scoot that. I don't know why my chat does that. There we go. I fixed it. Although, I don't know. I'll figure it out one day. Now I'll actually read the chat message. Lab this trick for the half the stream and lab the rest of the run for the other half. I mean, honestly, true. I might just do that. Also, I don't know. I feel pretty energetic. Maybe I'll make this a longer stream. I don't know. Let's play it by ear. That certainly doesn't work. That doesn't work. That works. Jigga-digga-da-boom-ba-da-boom. Shit-digga-di-boom-ka-dunk-go. This is the dirty work no one wants to see. I think I was just too close to the slope on that, to be honest. Do. I don't understand. So it's kind of like, it might be hard to see, but for some reason it's like shoving me to the right, and I didn't have that problem when I played on Friday. But it seems like the momentum is veering to the right for some reason, and I can't quite put my finger on it. What was that? You see, I just went flying to the right at the end. I don't understand. Yeah, so like, why is it doing that? I'm confused. I guess I still have to learn like the actual basic mechanics of this game. No. A, B, turn. Go flying into the chain chomp. Did that several times last time. A, B, turn. I short hop too much. I have to jump a little higher. A, B. No. A, B. man, I don't really know what I'm doing wrong here. I think it's because I keep landing here. Let's watch the video. I feel myself kind of atrophying. I need to see someone who actually knows how to do it. You feel me? You know what I'm all about and what I'm saying about it? Also, I'm going to make this smaller. There we go.
From the very edge of the bridge, you'll avoid this little cutscene talking to Lakitu, which will see the camera trick occurs whilst getting our first star. This trick, called Bomb Clip, or Clippy Clip, is achieved by picking up a bomb as it's exploding, and is one of the harder tricks in the run. The inflated bomb tries to push Mario back, and when thrown gives Mario enough speed to clip through the gate just in front of Chain Jump Star. To do this, grab the bomb and immediately hold left and jump. Continue to hold left, and as soon as you land, press A and B at the same time to throw the bomb as you do your double jump. Turn to the right as soon as you land, and then press B to grab the bomb as it bounces.
Okay, so he's like... If we look at this y-axis, he's like just to the right of the cage, I guess. So like he's like... I feel like I've been kind of here, right? I wish I could draw on my screen. I'm grabbing too early? What's up, DMAS? Or DMOS? Yeah, I guess... Where am I... I don't know if I'm jumping too low, or if I'm... I don't know. I think it's a mix. I think it's a mix between, like, how high I'm jumping, my jump timing, because I think the landing's important, and then also, yeah, I'm rushing the grab, I think. Also, good luck. Appreciate it. I'm gonna need it. This is, like... This is intense, dude. Okay, nope. Okay, so I'm grabbing too early. See, I feel like that hop I just did is too short, man. I don't know what the actual length of the hop... Like, maybe that felt too high. And so that grab was too early, I think. Yeah, it's pretty challenging for entry level. Would you recommend moving on? Part of me wants to kind of like time box this to like giving it like maybe 5 more minutes. And then I feel like I just need to like... feel like there's smaller fish to fry. Yeah. So if the momentum doesn't happen, is that a sign that I'm grabbing too early? That was an assumption I had. That's a light slide. Look at the video again. You're right. You're right about that.
Chain Jump Star. To do this, grab the bomb and immediately hold left and jump. Continue to hold left, and as soon as you land, press A and B at the same time to throw the bomb as you do your double jump. Turn to the right as soon as you land, and then press B to grab the bomb as it bounces. You'll now have an inflated...
It sends him flying, and I've gotten that a few times, but yeah, I've been confused why sometimes I come to a full stop, and then like other times I kind of have a little bit of momentum, and then other times it just launches me. So I guess I just don't really understand what determines that. I guess it's all grab timing? Oh. I still got this shit up. Oh. The Bob-omb's hitbox is bigger the later it is in exploding. And it tries to eject Mario. Okay. So I just need to... I see, yeah, because it's growing, so I just need to, instead of locking in on the actual grab mechanic, I just need to watch the Bob-omb and stay on target and watch its size. Okay, let me try that. Okay. Bro. You literally just saved my life. Demos. That's insane. Let's go, dude. I appreciate the help, man. Yeah, that shit was so helpful. You're not a Mario 64 speedrunner, but have you played the game a lot? You have to have played the game a lot if you're able to give out that advanced level of knowledge. Fatal Salami, thanks for the follow. You're a speedrunner, Harry. Dude. Good job on Bomb Clip. Appreciate it, Fatal Salami. I mean, I could not have done it without Demos. Could not have done it. You've beaten it twice, won 100%. What classifies 100% for Mario 64? 120 stars? Or is there something else? I'm not certain. That's pretty cool. Well, I guess we could move on to the next star. 120 star? Hell yeah. Nice. Let's, just because I feel pretty good about that and I don't want to lab it into the ground. And since Right Stage Arts said earlier that today we get the second star, I do want to see what my next star is. I don't want to, you know, stay in one place for too long and just kind of spin my wheels. That don't feel good.
Inflated bomb in your hand, so quickly press down on the analog stick so that you're facing away from the gate, and you'll be propelled towards it. You can speed this up by jumping and holding towards the gate only while you're in the air. When you reach the gate, make sure you're facing directly away.
Are you familiar with the speedrun wiki? I am not. Is there a wiki for the speedrun? I'm like a total noob. I started on Friday and I've literally just been using this video as a guide, and I'm trying to do 16 star. If you couldn't tell. Wikipedia. Appreciate that. Whoa, that is a bright white page. I'll keep that posted. And I'll go here. Focus on understanding the tricks. Lab can be later. That's a good point. I should go for breadth first understanding before getting deep into it. That's a really good point. Yeah, I think it was a bit of an error. I think I was excited because I saw that the tech was kind of complicated, but like literally like I was watching the video and my thought process was like, oh, okay. Like I got the bridge skip and then I was working on this. Yeah, I think that does make more sense. I should figure out the routing and then I can lab the individual parts. Because come to think of it, when we were doing co-op No Major Glitches Cuphead, that's also what we did. We kind of went for understanding our pathing and the overall like overarching thing before refining the individual details. So that's a good call. Appreciate that that help. I think that'll help the cause.
Away from the gate and you're on the ground, and press B to throw the bomb.
Skip
Take quite a bit
part.
and simply just straight down before the chain chomp's log.
Yeah, this part.
Exit the Bob-on Battlefield room and long jump straight down before turning and then long jumping to Whomp's Fortress. For our second star, use this tree to make your way down to the left of the level. Turn the camera so it's at an angle to the wall and do a assist
Hold on,
round
my brain didn't even process that.
before turning and then long jumping to Whomp's Fortress. For our second star, use this tree to make your way down to the left of the level. Turn the camera so it's at an angle to the wall and do a side flip followed by a wall kick to get...
Okay, side flip followed by... Let's get there first, huh? Let's just get there first. Da, 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 da. Yeah, this game's movement is kind of sick, to be honest. So I go here. I did not long jump. So I should probably do that. Okay, you can skip right over the railing with a long jump. Yeah, I need a yam there. It said what? It said just like jump over, run to the left. Oh, I should be long jumping. Long jumping's like... I shouldn't do that. Long jumping is like the main form of transportation in this game, yeah? You should almost always be doing that instead of sprinting. You just cover so much more ground. Let me make another save state so I don't have to deal with that again. Okay. Hop here. Going down here. Okay, so this is... They set to angle the wall. And then I gotta watch the video again. I actually don't even remember.
Get this easy star. To get the third star, for our second star, use this tree to make your way down to the left of the level. Turn the camera so it's at an angle to the wall and do a side flip followed by a wall kick to get this easy star. To get the side flip followed by a wall kick to get this easy star. This tree to make your way down to the left of the level. Turn the camera so it's at an angle to the wall and do a side flip followed by a wall kick.
Okay, wall kick is just jumping when you touch the wall, right? I'm a religious watcher of Pan and Coic, so if I'm sounding like I have a huge technical understanding, that's why. All due respect, who is that? Are they a Super Mario 64 speedrunner? Are they like the GOAT? Am I... Let me just search myself. Wall jump, wall kick, jump kick. Okay. Here, let me go ahead. I can educate myself. Yukiki has the roots broken down into each individual tech, including castle movement. Very helpful. Have you heard of the building up speed for 12 hours to save one A press meme? I have not. Damn, bro. Look at this world I'm getting into. A whole rich world of lore and speedrun. I wasn't even privy to. I should look up. I can educate myself. I have Google. Anton Panikowic. This is who you're talking about, right? This guy right here. He was a Dutch astronomer, historian, philosopher, Marxist theorist. This is your guy, right? Socialist revolutionary. He was one of the main theorists. Okay, Super Mario 64. Oh yeah, this guy. They make videos about Super Mario 64. So that's crazy. This guy's a socialist and he's super into Super Mario 64. That's impressive. That's very impressive, man. Okay. So for what it's worth, folks, how do I side jump? I guess I can go to Wikipedia. Side jump. Side flip. A side flip is a jump that is caused when the A button is pressed during the turning around action or the finish turning around action. Oh, okay. Howdy, what's up? What's up, Sean Crafter? Dude, I'm just trying to figure out how to speedrun this game for the first time, to be honest. I'm on the 2nd star of 16 star. I'm good. How are you doing? Okay, so the turnaround action's here, right? Oh, shit. Wait. A side flip is a jump that is caused when the A button is pressed during the turning around action or the finish turning around action. You're doing great? Hell yeah, dude. Glad to hear it. Side flip might actually be my favorite piece of movement in the whole thing. Why is that? Does it just have a lot of utility? Is it a pretty flexible thing? Are you able to chain it into some cool stuff? And you can ledge grab from a side flip. Let's read more about the turning around action, huh? Dude, this Wikipedia is going to be crucial. Thank you for sharing that. By the way, where are you from? I am an American. I live in Minnesota, in the Midwest. But technically, I'm from the East Coast. But I'm a transplant. I've moved to Minnesota. I've been here for the past few years now. Been loving it. It's great. It's a good place. Where are you from? Did I ask that? I don't think I did, but now I am. Yeah, I'm kind of perplexed by this. It occurs when Mario's I feel like I've observed the turning around action. I don't understand where the inputs go into it. But let's try it, huh? From Texas? Nice. Very cool. I've actually never been to Texas. Oh, shit. Do I stream daily or do I have a schedule? At this point, I'm streaming Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4 p.m. Central Time. And I mean, yeah, I mean, that's the schedule at this point. I'm open to increasing frequency, but that's the schedule, at least for like this first week. When you run and see him on his heel, that is the animation you can jump from. Like when he's trying to stop/break. All right, cool. Yeah, but that's the schedule, and it'll be consistent. I'm definitely going to be here. I am down for figuring out this game. How long have I been on Twitch? I streamed a bit during the pandemic. I streamed for like a few months. I just did some random stuff. I would play Skyrim. I played Danganronpa, if you heard of that game. It's an anime game with a bunch of kids killing each other. I streamed To the Moon and its sequel. Gosh, I streamed some other stuff. If Jake's around, he can probably remember some other stuff. And then the past couple of years living in Minnesota, I was also streaming with my roommate, Austin. We had a channel, Left Stage Arts, and that's where we learned how to speedrun Cuphead. Actually, if you go to speedrun.com and you check out, let's see here, speedrun.com. Let me go ahead here. And you go to Cuphead, and you go to No Major Glitches Co-op, and you scroll down. In the 15th place, that's me and my buddy Austin. We're on the leaderboard for a category on Cuphead Co-op. We grinded that shit, man. Yeah, dude. It's pretty cool. It was a good time. Yeah, dude. It was a grind. And honestly, we'll probably grind it again at some point. But yeah. Right now, Super Mario 64 is definitely the name of the game. So let's hop over to, where even was I? Oh yeah, I'm trying to do the flip thing. Right. Thank you, Fatal Salami. You brought me back. Essentially, start the animation by moving your analog stick in the opposite direction of the initial momentum. Let me try locking in on that. Okay. Nice. Right, because his heel's digging in. So you kind of have to be running. I got it. Can I suggest you something to make your stream better? Go for it, man. I'll hear you out. Fuck. Do I need full speed here? Wait, yeah, I have to angle it a specific direction here. Shit. There we go. We got up on the wall. I'm gonna have to look at the video again. One of my favorite things to do is the forward flip. You pull back on the stick when Mario is almost not moving, press forward and jump at the same time. You pull back on the stick when Mario is almost not moving, press forward and jump at the same time. Okay, let me actually try that. I might as well learn all these techniques. I'm gonna need them. Pull back on the stick. No. That's a backflip, or that's a side flip, I think. I noticed your Twitch channel. You don't have any customized artwork in your Twitch channel. It is very necessary to attract to new viewers and follower. Is that where you come in, Sean Crafter? I'm getting the idea that you might be a bit of an artist. I'm getting the feeling that you're introducing a problem to me that you're trying to solve. Am I correct in that? If it could just be an astute observation, which is valid as well. Perhaps you're an observant individual. Yeah, I see. I see where you're getting at. Oh, I actually got the kick. Well, hey, man, yeah, you can join my Discord if you want to send me some of your art. I'd love to see it. Maybe we get in some talks about that. Up to you, man. Shit. Yeah, I'll hear you out, man. When the heel is dug in, there's a window within the animation where you can choose the direction of the flip. Okay. There's a window within the animation. Okay. I gotta watch this video again. Where is it?
To get this easy star. Camera so for our second star, use this tree to make your way down to the left of the level. Turn the camera so it's at an angle to the wall and do a side flip followed by a wall kick to get this level. Turn the camera so it's at an angle to the wall and do a side flip followed by your way down to the left of the level. Turn the camera so it's at an angle to the wall and
yeah, he does it right there. So it's turn your camera so it's at an angle to the wall and then do a side flip.
use this tree to make your way down to the left of the level. Turn the camera so it's at an angle to the wall and do a side flip followed by...
And a wall kick's just simply jumping again when you hit the wall, right? While the heel is dug in, there's a time limit to go front, back, side, diagonal, etc. So, if I'm understanding what you're telling me correctly, if I press the directional key when I also press jump from that heel digging in, will that allow me to determine what direction the side jump goes into? I'll check it out after the stream, Sean. Appreciate it. Okay, cool. Let me try that. The opposite momentum is just to initialize the jump. Okay, okay. All right. Okay. Ooh. That's gonna take a bit of finesse, huh? Wonder is longer than you think. Okay, so if I'm like running... Okay. Of the heel drag, so like I could... Yeah, I guess the heel drag lasts for a pretty long time. Shit. I'm gonna look at the video again.
By a wall kick left of the level. Turn the camera so it's at an angle to the wall and do a side flip followed by a way down to the left of the level. Turn the camera so it's at an angle to the wall and do a side flip followed by a wall kick to get this.
Well, it looks like he does his heel drag away from the wall. Try experimenting with the timing and spinning Mario around as fast as you can. All right. But I feel like if I just if I heel drag this way, right? Oh yeah, I mean that's the move, right? I just need more of an angle. You've always had a knack for the timing? Oh, spinning in a circle? You mean like this? Oh, that was close. We're gonna look at the video again.
This easy. Turn the camera for our second to the wall and do a side flip followed by a wall kick to left of the level. Turn the camera so it's at an angle to the wall and do a
Yeah, so he takes this like perfect like diagonal line
side
and he
flip
lands
followed
there and then kicks and then he's almost jumping out at an angle. The place you want to jump from is the second white line, exactly where you're currently standing.
by a wall kick to get this evil. Turn the camera so it's at an angle to the wall and do a side flip followed by a wall.
Okay. Shit. So this, I think this is my line, right? Ah, shit. Nice. Ah, crap. Dude, huge. Thank you. And what did he say to grab it? He said I had to do something to grab it, right?
Wall kick to left of the level. Turn the camera so it's at an angle to the wall and do a side flip followed by a wall kick to get this easy star. To get the third star, there are a couple of shortcuts you can take on your way to King Whomp.
Hold on, I'm gonna move my stuff around real quick here. I want to move chat there. And I want to move my other thing there. There we go. That's better. I like that a lot better. And then I already forgot what he said, so I have to scroll back a bit.
This easy star. Turn the camera so it's at an angle to the wall and do a side flip.
You're right. He's lined up with that second white line,
Followed by a wall kick to get this easy star.
Okay, and he does. What I was thinking was maybe he like long jumps or something into it, but he doesn't even do that. Okay.
To get the third star, there are a couple of shortcuts you can take on your way to King Whomp.
Let me try. I want to try that jump one more time before I grab this the star. All right, so second white line. Oh. This one, yeah. I'm turning a little too fast, I think. Oh, man. No. Too far? Yeah, too far. I was too far from the wall. Go here. Run away. Yeah, dude. That's how we get there. Yeah. 3 times the charm. Back to back. Easy. Thank God nobody saw that. I need to fix my... There. How do you make like micro adjustments to the camera? Yeah, that's what I want, I guess. Alright, now we got it. Wow, that thing is hard to grab, huh? It's like a little strange. It's very good practice. Side flips and wall jumps, they're both pretty tight. To get the star without jumping Z slide? Okay. Alright, alright. Is this Z sliding? Just ducking? Or am I missing something there? Shit. There we go, there we go. Like this? Z plus B. Ah. Very cool. Appreciate you again. Good looking out, fellas. Well, that's the second star. I guess we should move on to the next one, huh? Shit's starting to make more sense.
Use the tree again to get up. To get the third star, and do a side flip followed by a wall kick to get this easy star. To get the third star, there are a couple of shortcuts you can take on your way to King Whomp. Use the tree again to get up here, and then triple jump or silly kick up this slope. Turn around when you get near the top, and as you slide down, you can jump up to the top where King Whomp is. When he tries to flatten you, do a ground pound directly underneath him and you'll go straight through him, and you'll hit him. Do that 3 times and claim your prize. If you want to go for extra swag and save a second or two, try to land the last hit right where the star lands. The 4th star is...
Okay, this one might be a little more challenging, but let's try it. See what we can do with it. Should be the same world. Let me make yet another save state.
Let's go.
I think we use the tree again, and then he ran up the ramp, right? And then... Oh, shit. He said I can triple jump, right? Shit. Let me try the triple jump. I think that's easier for me than silly kicks. Boy. I'm trying to figure out the best spot to jump from here. Start the triple jump at the bottom of the stairs? Aye, aye. Ah, shit. Oh. I feel it, man. It's like right there. Shit. I can feel it. No. You want to avoid the ramp? Oh. Alright. That makes sense. I felt that a little bit, but I wasn't sure. Interesting. It eats your double jump, but not your triple jump. So triple jump is a powerful, potent thing. Very good to know. So let's hop it. Ah, shit. I feel like I still want to hit it like on this angle, right? Like I basically want to be like here. Like that's what I'm aiming for. I don't know if it's clear from what I'm attempting that that's what I'm aiming for, but it is what I'm trying to do. You know, I'm not trying to jump straight up the stairs. Ramp not eating triple jump is how you get on top of castle early. Like this ramp? Or are you talking about a different map? Or maybe I'm just confused. I slid down this again. It's not easy. Oh, Peach's Castle. Right, like outside. I got you. That's something you do at the beginning of the game or later? Do you want to get on top of the castle? I thought you were just trying to go into the... do different categories you want to get on top of it? Dude, I just want to get this part. Come on. Oh, it's... that is something, right? Like, we can also play the game just to have fun with it, right? We don't have to completely min-max and break it. That's funny. My brain was like, oh yeah, to what end? And what can we accomplish with that? Bro, the point games are created to have a blast. Are links banned? I honestly don't know. I started streaming Friday. You can try. If my moderator's around, he might sick you, but... I have opened this. I am now looking at it. SBLJ is banned. Oh yeah, we read about this our first stream, right? I don't know what this is. I have no context for when or where you would... I mean, like, clearly, like, reading this, I know that this is the basement of the castle. Skip the 30-star door. I find it hard to believe that I would do a side backwards long jump by accident, you know? Don't worry about that, but the guide itself lists the route and tutorials for every single thing you'll need. Oh. So what you're telling me right now is this video that I'm watching from 9 years ago is a waste of my time. Because if that's what I'm willing to ditch it, man. This looks a lot more comprehensive. Yeah, dude. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, we have Lakitu skip. We have Bob on back. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to close that video, and this is our new bread and butter. Appreciate that. It's how you get past the second star door without MIPS. We also learned about MIPS first stream. I don't remember what it is. Let me, other than MIPS clipping. Oh, no, MIPS is, that's the bunny, right? You pick it up and then you turn around and then like it like gets you or whatever. All references are up to you, man. No judgments. Appreciate that, Fatal Salami. No, I mean, genuinely, like, this just seems more cohesive. You found a better resource than I, as someone unexperienced, found just by, you know, I literally, like, I typed in how to speedrun Super Mario 64 into YouTube, and the best resource they had available to me was a 9-year-old video. I had someone last stream who was saying, oh, the route they're doing is very strange. And I was like, that stands to reason. This is an old video, man. That makes sense. So yeah, I mean, I am all for using more resolute data in order to get us where we need faster, you know? It just makes sense. The path of least resistance, as it were. If you can't get a part down in the first 10 minutes, go a different way and come back later. Cliched as fuck, use what works for you. No, it makes sense. It makes sense. That's a good call. Because at the end of last stream, I literally spent a whole hour on the Bob-omb skip. And I was sitting, and don't get me, like, I am well versed and well trained in like throwing my head at the wall. So like, I'll do that. But my goal for this stream is to stream like any of my labbing, any of the progress I'm making on it, at least initially. It's all on stream. So it's all going to be there for you guys. It's all going to be captured. You're going to be able to follow the whole journey. There's nothing of like, I'm going to go and like play alone for 24 hours, come back on stream and I'm suddenly cracked. No, we're going to document all of it. So if that's our goal, And if right now our schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you know, we're streaming a couple few hours, it makes sense that we should have sub goals within that, right? It makes sense that we should have a more resolute strategy than simply when we run into a new technique or part to our route, like a star. It makes sense that we shouldn't spend more than 10 minutes on it. I mean, I don't want to waste my time, but I also don't want to waste y'all's time, right? And we can all kind of admit sitting and doing something for 10 minutes, it's not the most fun thing to watch. And at the end of the day, this is a form of entertainment, right? So I love that. Thank you guys for sharing. That's very valuable feedback. And I think it's going to help the learning process, but it's also going to make a more enjoyable experience, which ultimately is why we're all here, right? We want to enjoy it. So yeah, this route's great. Castle entrance to Bob movement behind Chain Chomp's gate. Let me actually kind of read through this because I'm quite honestly, I'm just curious. We have Lakitu skip, which I know about. Bob on battlefield. Castle entrance to Bob movement. That's not too familiar to me, man. Yeah, I'm not sure if I understand that. Oh, no. Oh, it's saying like from the castle entrance to Bob on battlefield. Okay. My brain for some reason was not able to sufficiently parse that information, but I'm there now. It's saying you do Lakitu skip. There's then routing from the castle entrance to Bob on battlefield. Then you do the behind Chain Chomp's gate star. Then you're at Whomp's fortress. This is, if we're in the mall, this is our you are here right now. Number 3, Whomp's fortress. Great. It even outlines Bob on battlefield to Whomp's fortress castle movement. Cannonless / sealess. Okay, so this is probably improved upon routing, right? Because I don't think... Actually, what was the first star I got? The star with the side jump. I can't remember what that one was named. Actually, if I pause, I should be able to see it, right? Wild Blue? Okay. Oh, and I can't see it when I pause. Okay. I see. Okay. Yeah, so this routing straight up... Wild Blue was first, but this one's suggesting Blast Away the Wall as my first actual one. So let's check that out. Full setup uses normalized movement to get a consistent ledge grab spot. Cannonless is a bitch. Oh. Okay. Well, let's eyes on the prize focus on Whomp King then. Because that's the one we're on right now, right? The Whomp King's hitbox is slightly wider on Japan than on US. This can affect your movement when fighting the Whomp King. Oh yeah, I thought I saw it. Some people do this they do the Japanese version of the ROM, right? Is there a specific reason for that? I mean, clearly outlined here for Whomp King, it's affected. I'm sure it also impacts other things. The star is 0.93 seconds faster on the US version. I use JP, it's faster. Interesting. I'm assuming those are different categories, though, yeah? They'd have to be. If we're holding the same standard to two different types of... Oh, really? They just all fall under the emulator one? Or perhaps I misspoke. All right. You're right. Why should I wax poetic? I have the internet at my fingertips. We can go to Super Mario 64. Yeah, I guess it really only lets you select your platform, huh? Is that why? That makes so much sense. Is that why everyone chooses Japan? Because they're just trying to do. It just makes it easier. Does that mean, do you get greater cred if you can do it in the American version, or is that not really a thing in this community? Is it mostly just like, because to me, entry level, I'm like, oh wow, you know, this 15-minute 22-second American that's at 38, that's probably pretty impressive, right? The text boxes run longer on you. Oh, okay, so it's not actually any real mechanical difficulty, it's just text. Okay, never mind. That makes sense. And I mean, I've already experienced how annoying it is waiting for text, so I think I'll stick with American for now though, man. I'm not too sweaty yet. I can see myself getting pretty sweaty pretty quickly here, but certainly until I get my bearings and until I'm doing actual splits, I probably don't have to worry about switching to Japanese, yeah. But that's good to know. I appreciate you bringing that up because I feel like I kind of saw this in the back of my head, and to be completely honest, I think I just thought they were Japanese players. I thought they were just, you know, there's an active Japanese community for Super Mario 64, but clearly right here, if you look at players, that is not the case. That is not represented in the data. So I did an oopsie. I made a false assumption. NTSC runs faster at a higher initial frame rate. Using in emulator mitigates that issue. Okay. I don't know if I comprehend. NTSC is the version I'm running. It runs faster at a higher initial frame rate. But if you're using an emulator, right. So there probably is a performance difference if it is not emulated, if it's on an actual physical console. However, if it's emulated, it's a non-issue and therefore the Japan runs faster. Am I understanding that correctly? I think I am. All right. Well, let's try to just get up the slope, right? I have the resource now. I'm happy about that. But yeah, let me just try and baby steps. I need to figure out this freaking slope, man. Nope. You know, that is something I actually want to check. I wanted to go to Whomp King and I wanted to watch the video. I want Whomp King beginner. YouTube might collect personal data. I mean, if we've been known that. That's nothing new for us. Oh no, it skipped this first step because it was just like, dude, how could you have trouble with this simple getting up the slope? Okay. I'm not a completely lost cause. I feel like I can figure out this slope with minimal supervision. But I've been wrong before, so we'll see. And dude, I mean, if I slide down that every time, that's certainly not helpful. And it's gonna make me a little angry. It might make me a little angry. Did I save? I saved out here. I'm gonna make another... I'm gonna save closer. Chip off Whomp's block. Save here. Pop up. Go here. And then go here. I keep hitting that kick jump. It doesn't skip it, it's just edited from an early try. Or early try first. Oh. That shows you how impatient I am. I appreciate that. I disregarded it within 1 second. Okay, so yeah, I wish I get rid of these more videos, man. Ah. See, this is the critical part I was missing. We jump from the first ramp. Ah. Ah, and then you're on the stairs. Kind of. Look where the triple jump lands. That's true. Oh, they kick up. Oh, I was trying to use the triple jump to go up the ramp, but that's also what the old video was doing. This one's suggesting that I use the triple jump to then wall kick onto the island. I'm down for that. That's easy. Okay, the triple jump lands there. Let's try it. Okay. Wait. Whoa. Where did they triple jump from? That's my new question. They initiate the jump at the top of the stairs. I'm holding A too long on those jumps. Okay. Like I'm jumping too high. Oh, I see. Yeah, because that second hop, you can make super short. Right. Ah, shit. I see what you mean, yeah. I'm giving each jump a little too much respect. I'm giving a little too much room for it. I see. I feel you. Oh, this is so much easier with coaching. Ooh. I'm actually gonna save state right here before we lose all our health to that. Whoa, that was crazy. Oh, I must have popped the bubble. Oh no, I just straight up killed it. Okay. Shit. Done that before, not fun. Yeah. I'm just so impatient. I don't like the idea of having to like reload and all that. You know what I mean? Ah, shit. I fell back on old habits. Let's see. Oh, shit. But guess what we can do instead of running up? Yeah, dude. The general idea is that you want to be at or above the 4th top brick line. Now, when you say that, are you talking about... You can't see my cursor right now. Oh, wait. You actually should be able to. This one. Huh. My cursor's not showing up. Oh, well. But this long line, right? That's what you're talking about. Obviously, you can't use states in a real run in practice. Oh, yeah. I would never even dream of having a save state and actually submitted run. That would be crazy. Can you imagine if someone tried to submit their thing and they just like casually used a save state? Gosh, you'd be You'd be laughed out of the internet. People would never respect you again. But hold on. At or above the 4th top brick line. The 4th top brick line. Oh, you're talking probably, yeah, from the relative to the bottom. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Okay. So that's, I don't have to land exactly there, but as long as I'm at that brick line or above it, I should be able to pull off the wall kick. Or what's it called? Kick jump? I gotta start learning the actual names for these things instead of just kind of calling them what I want. When there's established nomenclature, you need to respect that. You can't just throw your own spice on stuff. That's my opinion. Shit. Ah, shit. I feel like I kind of had that. Yep, there's no shortcut to experience. Oh, shit. So there, if I hold A, it extends that jump, yeah? I don't want to be just, like, spamming A because that'll make me fall potentially quicker. Shit. Oh, I was holding A there and not for the actual thingy. Ah! Okay. Closer. Holding A extends wall jumps. That's huge. That's huge knowledge. That's critical. Ah, shit. Okay. That's a restore. That is a restore. I like how you have to time them instead of just sliding on the wall and yeah, that's actually... I played more of the DS version than I did of the original version, to be honest, and I think that's part of what's messing me up. The DS really holds your hand. There we go. That's not bad. Our first time. Inverse for me, DS feels off. Well, oh yeah, I mean, it's whatever you're used to, right? Whatever you're used to is gonna... I mean, I wish that I was more comfortable with this one, right? First of many. Let's hope. But yes, in the grand scheme of things, certainly the first of many. Right now in this session, only time will tell. Dude. What can I say? I have great teachers. That's what I can say. Oh, shit. GG easy, bro. I was short. Short from the wall. Good to know. Damn, when you hit the wall, man, it's a tough feeling. But see, now I'm doing the thing like, I got it twice in a row, and what does your brain do when you get stuff twice in a row? It overthinks. It's like, okay, just like that, and then suddenly it's doing way more than it was on the first 2 attempts, right? That's why we practice. Shit, man. We got this. There we go. Are you using USA Mune ROM hack for practice? No, I think I read about that. Is that just something where you can with built-in save states where you can just load in things basically and you just don't have to worry about doing it manually? That would be my assumption. Oh yeah, I won't do that in the run. But yeah, certainly for practice. I mean, if there's something to expedite what I'm doing, that'd be good. Tell you what, Fatal Salami, let me actually make a note of that so I can, practice ROMs are pretty good. Let me make a note of that real quick for myself. Because I am going to forget. USA Mune ROM hack for practice. It's 10 out of 10? Nice. Speedrun has a guide for it? Nice. I used one for LTTP. What's LTTP? I feel like I should know that, but I don't. Listen to that Whomp in the background. Or, I guess Whomp. King Whomp. Alright, I've got that down. Oh, Link to the Past. Nice, man. I haven't played that in a minute. That's a fun game. That is a fun game. Ah, shit. I'll probably hit one more of these and then move on to the next part. And if that's not manifestation, I don't know what is. All right, let's check the video again. We're up here, but now we need to understand what comes next. So is there any tech or reason for kind of going towards his right foot here? I think I saw that in the first video as well. I guess that's just oh, that kind of looks interesting. To get off quicker. Okay. Ah, I see. Because once you're on the other side, you want to... Yeah. Yep. That makes sense. Hmm. Looks like he does a kick, too. I mean, let's be honest. I can refine this stuff, right? I just need to see if I can clip through him. So let me look at the timing on that ground pound. Hands raise. When his hands are at their apex, basically. Whomp sits there a little bit if you stay on him. Oh, okay. But once you get off, he gets up. So it seems like there's a little bit of room for margin of error then, but there's also a lot of room to speed it up. I mean, let's try it. Let's try it. Save. I'm just gonna keep making new save states. Yeah, I'll try out that ROM hack next stream, man. That's certainly gonna help. Okay. All right, that's fair. First try. Whoa, I just fucked the camera. Because they didn't feel a need to check for collision during it. Yeah, I guess, like, I mean, this was the first real 3D game of its kind, right? They couldn't have imagined the way that people would have tried to, like, bug abuse or whatever. There's no precedent. Is there a way for me to make the camera a little wider here? Oh, there we go. There's one. Shit. Ah, C down. Thank you. Oh my god. There's two. Got two in. C back. Huge. Thank you. That was really frustrating me. They also didn't have a precedent for cameras, huh? There's one. I'm mistiming the ground pound a bit. I can feel it. 2. That's actually surprisingly easy. I can jump before his arms are up? Okay. So that was just kind of a false assumption I made. Yeah, it seems like the window is actually very forgiving here. It's more about the timing of when I press Z for the ground pound, right? Less about the jump. Oop. I'm sure in an actual run, I just kind of jump up and ground pound at that point, but right now, the whole point's getting the tech. Oh, jumped early. I'll find my sweet spot. Oh, I hesitated. Oh, did I ever hesitate? It feels like I got it, and now I just am trying to refine something that wasn't broken. There's one. Obviously, I don't want to slide off because that's wasted time. That's 2. Ooh. Pull back camera and save state. I'm a fan of that idea. Less to think about. No! Ah, I missed. I missed again, bro. Back to back. That's brutal. That was crazy, dude. I just spaced out. That was fully just intuition there. Alright. I don't think we get much value out of, just a regular ground pound. We want to make sure we get the no clip. What? I was just stuck under him. Let's beat him and move on. I've got the idea at this point. There's room for refinement. Oh, shit. If you jump and ground pound a second time towards the top of the band-aid, you can clip through him again. Oh. A second time towards the top of the band-aid. I say play out the fight and not just reload when you mess up once. Safety strats are valid too. That's true. Alright, let me just beat him then. Shit. Of course that happens after I say let me just beat him. I think it was easier closer. Oh, after I hit him? Shit, dude. Ah, shit. All right, that was something. That was certainly faster than if we just fought him vanilla. That was almost sick, yeah. That's kind of my MO. Doing shit that's almost sick. But not quite sick. Not quite sick enough. Hey, appreciate it, Gothrock Mike. Yeah, I'm in very capable hands. I'm getting some very good help. I'm feeling very, I mean, I was feeling good before the stream today, guys. I'm feeling even better. Like, y'all have given me some very helpful coaching and also very helpful resources. I feel confident we'll be able to crack the case on this thing. Probably just jump ground pound, yeah. That's that one. That's our 3rd star. I want to check out what's next for us. Watch the end of this too. I'm guessing each. Oh yeah, that was what the original video said, right? They said like the closer you end to where the star spawns, the better. That's another good thing to keep in mind. Oh, sick. Okay, so you jump so that basically as soon as that animation, this cutscene stops, you just immediately grab the star. So this isn't even a jump ground pound one. This is one where we're ahead of the game on it. That's good to know.
Here we go.
Okay. I buy that. So we've done Wild Blue. We've done Whomp King. We said cannonless was pretty tough, right? Is that like a save that one for last angle for Whomp's Fortress in terms of learning? How are Tower and Owl Star? I feel like Tower can't be that hard, right? Owl is easy. Tower is easy. Okay. Yeah, let's. I'm a fan of, like, you know, low hanging fruit. If you take care of the easy stuff and learn that stuff, you just have more time and energy to dedicate to the harder stuff. I don't think you should shy away just because it's difficult. And that's also a good counterpoint. How about this? Let's find a perfect compromise. I'm going to try Tower next. Then we'll go to cannonless / sealess. And then we'll have Owl Star for dessert. I think that's the move. And if I forget because of my ADHD, someone please remind me. Because I can see us wrapping up Tower and I'm just like, all right, Owl Star. No, this is, we have to eat our vegetables with cannonless. You like it? I love it. I love that you like it. Cannonless would be first to get in an actual run. Right, yeah, because we have the castle movement, right? We have the beginning of our pathing from getting our first star. But yeah, when we jump into the actual world, we have to get used to that route. You're right. So that's something we have to keep in mind. I've already gotten off to such an unfitting start since in my brain Wild Blue's first. But we have to reconfigure ourselves once we have each of them learned. But that'll be simple enough. That'll be like taking puzzle pieces, right, and just putting them in a different order and just slide and place them. Slide puzzle is a better analogy. So let's jump into Tower, man.
Let's go.
Up the tree, up the ramp. Do triple jump skip. Right, because the tower probably spawns after you beat the good old guy.
Here we go.
Is there really any tech here, or is this mostly a pathing thing? Okay, we hop on the first platform. We do kind of do a side jump. Wait, what was that? Yeah, we do a side jump into a kick. Up to the elevator, and then we just grab the star. Oh, you can side jump to get up faster. Does a side jump have more vertical height to it than a regular jump? The setup for Sealess is relatively easy, but yeah, I'd say learn that probably last if you're barely starting. Just learn the route and have a good time. Do y'all say route or route? I feel like I've been saying both. Route. That's just my advice. I would lean towards that as well, Gothrock Mike. I would lean towards that as well. But I'm up to the task of taking it on after tower. Root. Pathing. I agree with Mike. Wise man indeed. Yes, Fatal Salami. We can all agree. So let's try tower, man. Where the hell am I? Oh. Thanks, man. I appreciate the support. We're gonna figure it out together. I know we are. Shit, did I click the right star? Game, please? Thank you. Holy cow, man. Like I said, ADHD. I need the help. Dude, I'm trying to rewrite the fucking book here. Elena told me to tell you she loved your fit yesterday. Thank you, Quinjamin. And thank you, Elena. That's awesome. I'm glad. That's very kind of her. I loved spending time with you guys yesterday. That was very fun. That was a very fun time. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I already forgot what we did here. Oh, no, I didn't. I just, I didn't hold down A there. There we go. She's brought it up 3 times today already? Okay. I guess that means I'm a bit of a fashionista then, huh? I'll be completely honest. I don't remember what I was wearing. I think it was just like, what the fuck was I wearing? Oh no, yeah. I had a bit of, I kept that shit on me. I had my cargo pants on and a shirt I like. Yeah. I think it was jorts. Rep reinforcement learning, my guy. You'll get it with time. Appreciate you, Fatal Salami. I need to remind myself of that. I need to remind myself of that all the time. But we can all be our own worst self-critics, right? I think that's a common trait we as humans have. You know? But, I mean, that's the other benefit of us doing this all together, right? We can workshop it and bring out the best in each other. And personally, I love that. I think that's great. I don't care what I wear, just as long as it's comfortable and presentable. Demos, you are speaking to my fucking soul. I agree. I am a big fan of comfort wear. I appreciate function. I appreciate feeling cozy while I'm functioning. Is great. I do want to be like a little bit better, you know, I want to be better about running a comb through my hair, that kind of thing. But when it comes to me existentially, I 100%, I agree. I align with you on that. Let's try and remember where the fuck I go from this platform. Gothrock Mike, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Welcome. Love to see it, dude. Side flip, left side to top platform. Right. Thank you, Fatal Salami. Thank you for keeping me locked in, focused. Wall kick, though. Okay. I won't lie. I read WK, and I was very confused for about 3.5 seconds. But then my brain was like, that probably means wall kick. And then I was a lot more relieved. Like to see people learning this great game. Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm having a ton of fun with it. I mean, clear, like, you know, things are big and popular for a reason, but until you get into them, you can't really understand why. But yeah, I really appreciate being able to, you know, kind of become a part of this community and learn the deeper parts of this game's tech and stuff. It's kind of like how Smash Melee is really big, right? Just like a few older games just have really cool lightning in a bottle gameplay mechanics to them. I love that shit, dude. I've been a gamer since birth. So like, if there's one thing I love, it's like core gameplay mechanics that just stand the test of time and that have a deep expert level skill cap to them. I think that's awesome. That being said, let's try and side wall jump into a wall kick. What was it we said? One of those things. Okay, so I have to quick turn here. That was close. I'm gonna save state again here. I'm just gonna save. I don't need all these separate save states that I've been dedicating myself to. I think it's a bit overkill. All right, where's the wall kick happening? Ah, okay. So he's actually he's doing the side jump kind of to the left. So kind of hitting this edge so that the wall kick just brings you up. Okay. I don't know what I was trying to do. I don't think it was that though. Let's see about it. Let's see about it. That's not a side jump. That also is not a side jump. Crap, man. All right, maybe I spoke too soon. I thought I had a handle on the side jump. That was a side jump. Not sure what I'm missing here. I keep jumping out instead of, maybe there's a little more finesse to it than I'm giving it. Yeah, I keep jumping out wide, right? I should be able to just wall kick and land on the platform, not anything else. Now, here's my next question. Why can't you just, or can I just... Nah, I can't. I can grab the ledge as well. Okay, okay. Let me try that. Nope. The vertical you get to a side jump is just kind of huge. Oh, okay. There, we kind of got it. We kind of got it. If I... Okay, yeah, the elevator goes back down. I'm going to try that again. I wish I didn't take damage, but what can you do? Not much. Side jump again, halfway. Oh, that's right. Good reminder. Appreciate that. That's right. I even observed that, but I dedicated to not... I didn't even dedicate it to short-term memory. I dedicated to, like, the shortest possible memory. A split hair memory. Basically, you said it, and then I remembered it. Here we go. Okay, and then I... Shit! Wait, so... Yeah, so I need to run down first, and then the other way. Okay, that's the mistake I made. And that's the adjustment I can make. Let's see. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that I'm not consistently doing that, but whenever I do it that way, I really don't like it. Shit. Shit. Okay. Run out. That's not it. Oh. Starting to lose it here a bit. I gotta watch the video again. I need more visual input, visual aid. I have more context, need more, Where does he land? Like there. Oh, is this like, is this a different kind of wall kick? Let's go back. shit. Okay, that was better. I go back and then, yeah. All right, let's go again. I brought it back a bit. One more time getting up and we'll move on. Last attempt, you jumped on the right wall instead of the one ahead. Oh, am I supposed to be landing on this one? Is this the one I'm supposed to wall kick on? Ah. Ah, shit. Last attempt, you jumped on the right wall instead of the one ahead. Oh, you're saying... You were saying the right wall, meaning the correct wall. I thought you were saying the right wall direction. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Crap, man. No. Well, that's the tower. We have the pathing down for it. There's room to improve it, but that's tower. Let's get too big for our britches. Dare I say it? Let's go for cannonless. What the... Dude, what did I just watch? I'm making a homunculus named Michael. What should be his favorite color? Periwinkle. Don't you think that would be appropriate for Michael? Or if you disagree that periwinkle is a suitable color, can you tell me why, and can you tell me more about Michael? Okay, will do. Also, sorry for about your job. I appreciate it, Pennymancer, but also I'm not too worried about it personally. These things happen. Long story short, it is to clip Mario's hitbox through the wall to grab the star inside the corner of that wall. You put an extra word, my fault. No worries, man. So I want to clip Mario's hitbox through the wall to grab the star inside the corner of that wall. Okay. Yes, that makes sense. Because you are trying to get a star through an unconventional method. So this is a bit more a glitch based. And glitch based stuff is that's why it's a little tougher. So we're seeing here is it mostly just dropping in the right spot? Is that what I'm seeing here? Or am I missing some of this? Yeah, you want to get a consistent ledge grab spot. The setup's consistent once you learn it. Is it just like pinpoint accurate? Is that where the difficulty comes from? That vid's helpful. This one? The big one?
Hello, this is Strogi, and today we're going to learn and understand how to do cannonless. How it works. Basically, on this wall that you're supposed to break using the cannon, you can ledge grab in this spot. There's a few pixels on the wall where you can ledge grab. For one frame, the game tries to make you ledge grab and moves the hitbox of Mario a tiny bit inside the wall, just enough to make it overlap with the star's hitbox, allowing Mario to collect the star in a very unintended way. The player who most probably discovered cannonless was Foda in 2006. Silent Slayers was the first person to do it non-TAS in January 2007. From now on, people would do the so-called OG cannonless in speedruns, where you run off the platform and just hope you grab the stars somehow. 7 years later, Sockfolder revolutionized SM64 by programming a bot that more or less randomly tries out various setups. Eventually, it really did find a way to get cannonless or sealess consistently. The same day, a lot of Mario legends messed around with the new setup. DevTech eventually came up with a ledge grab setup that's way faster than Sockfolder's. I will teach you that setup now. If you were to follow Sockfolder's instructions, you would ledge grab right here, next to the plank. DevTech, however, found out that if you stand here, somewhere next to the plank, you could do neutral jumps. Then, while midair, you slightly tap the stick to the left so the plank sort of pushes you back next to it. This is called the plank push setup, and it is very reliable. Now the important part, which is super easy though if you know what to do. Get up by pressing A. Perform a backflip by holding C, then pressing A, C left twice and punch by pressing B. Then walk down very slightly until you ledge grab. Then you're in the perfect position to grab the star, but first you want to reset the camera to increase the setup's consistency by a lot. You want to do that by pressing C right first and then C left and C up at the same time. The C up reduces some lag on the fade out animation, and that was found by Kaiman. This is the final part. You want to get up with a slow ledge grab. Cannonless will not work if you ledge grab by pressing A. You do a slow get up by tapping the stick up left. I stopped the video now that Mario is in a slow get up animation. During that animation, you can start holding down, and this will lead you right into the star. Now some troubleshooting. If sealess doesn't work for you and you don't know why.
So, holy shit, yeah. My reaction to his wall of instructions, yeah. Oh, that's... I see what you guys mean by this being before first try. Yeah, dude. Should I... Is this way he's describing probably the simplest way to learn to do it, or is there a better path? I guess would be my first question. It works every time. I sure hope it does. Because if this is the most reliable way, I'll learn it. It's the most consistent for position. That's the easiest setup for sealess. All right. I appreciate that context, guys. Let's jump into it. Let's do it. Simplest is to just go for it. I love that energy. All right. Well, honestly, I was feeling really good at this part of the video where he was talking about just like using your jumps to get it to push you out. I was like, dude, you kidding me? I got that down. Somewhere around here is where he probably lost me fully. Somewhere around here, the lump in my stomach grew in both size and heat, and it started kind of hurting. And my brain started going, oh no, oh no, oh no. But we'll get there. Let's start. Let's start at the plank part, right? Our old friend Plank. Oh, dude. Wait. Hold on. But first, we can get cheap viewers on streamboo.com. That's very interesting. Get banned, nerd. If I can wrap my head around this when it's easier, then it's easier to get consistent. Makes sense. All right. Oh, Jake, are you around? I can let you do that. If you're around and you're good to moderate, I appreciate that, Jake. I appreciate that. I have this nice setup pulled up for chat now where I can like grab their username and it pulls up like a whole blurb on them. Here's what I do. Demos would love to hear it. You have not led me astray yet. Watch the video. Open notepad. Bro, I got a real notepad right here. Don't even worry about it. All good, I'll do my best. Thank you. I've left my moderation in very capable, powerful hands. I gotta leave for D&D in about 2 hours. That's okay. I don't think we're gonna stream past the next 2 hours, to be honest. I'm getting hungry now anyway, but I'm feeling the fire, so I'm probably gonna keep streaming for at least the next, who knows? But probably not over 2 hours. Watch the video, open notepad, then have that open while you're doing it. Whatever works. All right. Let's do it. I like that plan, because then I don't have to reference the video, right? I'm aligned with your thinking. I also... Yeah, if I don't have to re-reference the video, I would love to not do that. I can't believe, can I just say, I can't believe I'm about to take notes for how to get better at playing a video game. But that's where we are right now.
It's set up now. If you were to follow Sockfolder's instructions, you would ledge grab right here, next to the plank. DevTech, however, found out that if you stand here, somewhere next to the plank, you could do neutral jump.
You got this, bro. Backflip punch, walk straight down, reset camera, slow get up from ledge, and walk straight down. That easy. Dude. Honestly, yeah, I think you're right. As someone already written CLS instructions in the years of speedrunning history, Jake, they probably have. I think for me personally, and I'm not going to speak for anybody, writing down notes actually does help me internalize it more. I feel like if I did just copy and paste someone else's, I wouldn't internalize it as well. So honestly, I'm fine with like physically writing it down. It's no big trouble for me. But if other people are able to learn differently, that probably would be sufficient. I did that when I started in 2019. Do what you need to do. I appreciate it, Gothrock Mike. See, you got my back. You're supposed to be learning Japanese. Is that for hobby or for something else, Demos? I actually am also learning Japanese. I actually have not yet done my daily kanji study today, which is bad. But I mean, in the back of my head, I'm like, I'm going to do that after dinner. Now, how far along are you, if I may ask? I'll share that first. Sugoi. What's up, Julian Gomez? You're on your YouTube account, man? Sugoi. I've learned, hiragana, katakana. Realistically speaking, my Japanese learning journey has been 7 years. I say that not to impress, but more to chastise myself, because if you put 7 years into something, you should be a lot better at it than I am. But you also have to realize that 7 years is filled with many hiatuses and not the most diligent, consistent study. Yeah, past the really entry-level shit, some kanji. I'm about halfway through the N3 kanji. I'm learning the Joyo kanji. And that's my main thing right now. I do a bit of light reading on the side just because for me, reading, I've seen firsthand has helped my language acquisition a lot better than kind of mindless audio listening. But yeah, my big goal right now for that is to get all the Joyo kanji down. And then at that point, I really want to be able to rip through some light novels. Yeah, that is really cool. Good luck, man. I really hope the Japanese studying goes well for you. It's really cool to know someone else is kind of starting on that journey. It's a long one, man. Japanese learning is the definition of it is not about the destination. It is one foot in front of the other. You do whatever you can do on a daily basis, and do not Because I've done it too, man. I've gone on like the different subreddits and stuff, and you ask people for the optimal strategies, and everyone's just like, "Oh yeah, I spend 10 to 12 hours every day learning 500 kanji, and also I read things frontwards and backwards, and also I'm doing a flip and I'm making a pasta while I'm doing it." I'm just like, great, man. I can't do that. I think most of us can't do that. Dude, it's really gratifying. Once you get to the point where you can read, it's huge. It really is huge. I liken it to when you're learning an instrument and you learn chords, and you can play some of your favorite songs. That's like a huge light bulb moment for musicians when they're learning an instrument. It's the same thing with language learning, man. Once I could even read like Watashi des, that's huge, right? You're just like, wow, okay, I kind of know what that is. Now, obviously, there's a lot more complicated sentences than that, but you know, that's the building blocks of the language. And then, yeah, I mean, being able to see hiragana and katakana and just know them implicitly without having to look them up also can't be understated. Watashi des is fuck, man. I'm saying. Do you have a because I've only recently set this up. Do you have like the input? I don't know what OS you use. I use Windows. There's like an input where you can like switch between Japanese and English. Back in the day, we didn't have that. You had to like type it in and search on Google and like, you know, just copy and paste it. I think that's awesome that at like the click of a button, you can just download it to your operating system and then you can switch to it. That's sick. On the phone, it's even easier. Nice, nice, nice. What were we doing again? Oh yeah, Sealess. Wait, also Gothrock Mike said that they have a world record in the category extensions. It's called Mario Cam RTA. I don't know what most of those words mean, I'll be honest, but I'd like to. If you have more context for me, I'd love to get behind that.
DevTech, however, is a ledge grab setup that's way faster than sock folders. I will teach you that setup now. If you were to follow sock folders instructions, you would ledge grab right here, next to the plank. DevTech, however, found out that if you stand here, somewhere next to the plank, you could do neutral jumps. Then, while midair, you slightly tap the stick to the left so the plank sort of pushes you back next to it. This is called the plank push setup, and it is very reliable. Now the important part, which is super easy though if you know what to do. Get up by pressing A. Perform a backflip by holding C, then pressing A. C left twice and punch by pressing B. Then walk down very slightly until you...
Okay, this part's fast. Hold on.
Then pressing A. By pressing A. Perform a backflip by holding C.
Okay, a backflip. I hold C.
C, then...
Oh no, he's saying Z, but he's saying it with an accent. I understand. I was like, where's the C button?
Perform a backflip by holding C, then pressing A.
Get up, backflip. Z plus A. You can find the leaderboards here and what I'm talking about. All right. Quick detour, folks. Oh, shit. What does RTA stand for? Reach the apex? Real-time attack? Why how did it get its name? I guess I can look at history, huh? Maybe not. Okay, how do I get back to where I originally... Oh, here. Right now. It locked me out. But yeah, damn, dude, you're number one. You're the best to ever fucking do it. Game time versus real time. If you pause the timer, doesn't stop in real time. Okay, hold on. Game time versus real time. If you pause the timer, doesn't stop in real time. It was started in Japan. You gonna boot up some Mario 64? Hell yeah. No worries, Gothrock Mike. Yeah, you're genuinely massively skilled. I'm humbled to be in your presence. To be graced with someone who clearly has like put in the time and been doing this shit. That's awesome. That's crazy. Yeah, of course. You gotta call out greatness when you see it, right? So we clip the plank. I'm reading Fatal Salami's messages. Backflip, then punch when you land. This is the how to blow a bubble instructions from SpongeBob. Yeah, dude. Let's figure it out. We backflip. Actually, I'm going to read Fatal Salami. Clip the plank, you backflip, then punch when you land. Yep. Okay.
Which is super easy though if you know what you do. Get up by pressing A. Perform a back.
Oh, I get up by pressing A. That's important. I need to do that. Get up A. Because I would typically get up by, directional. I don't know if you can do that in this game though. You'll never guess how many stars I have on my file. 120? Or 69? $64. I was close. You can do that, but it's slower. Is pressing A slower than... Oh, no, the directional pad. Or the directional stick you're saying slower. A slow get up is what you use to get up on the plank. Got it. Okay.
Backflip by holding C, then pressing A. C left twice and punch. Then pressing A. C left.
Okay, then I C left twice. C left twice.
Twice and punch by pressing B.
C left twice. Punch.
Then walk down very slightly until you ledge grab. Then you're in
Walk down very slightly until I ledge grab.
B. Then walk down very slightly until...
So straight down, I'd presume, right? Walk down very slightly until ledge grab.
Until you ledge grab. Then you're in the perfect position to grab the star, but first you want to reset the camera to increase the setup's consistency by a lot. You want to do that by pressing C right first and
C right.
then C left and C up at the same time.
C right. I'm not gonna lie. I have C stick bound to my right analog stick. I'm using an Xbox One controller. Would that not be advisable for speedrunning? Would it be preferred if I probably should just get like an N64 controller, huh? I actually think I have an adapter somewhere. I should look into... Or no, I have a GameCube controller. Hopefully that doesn't limit me when I try to do the up and left camera thing.
Time. The C up and C up at the same time. The C up reduces some lag on the fade out animation, and that was found by Kaiman. First, and then C left and C up at the same time. The C up reduces some lag on the fade out animation, and that was found by Kaiman. This is the final part. You want to get up with a slow ledge grab. Cannonless will not work if you ledge grab by pressing A. You do a slow get up by tapping the stick up left. I stopped the video now that Mario is in a slow get up animation. During that animation, you can start holding down, and this will lead you right into the star. Slow ledge grab. Cannonless will not work if you ledge grab by pressing A. You do a slow get up by tapping the stick up left.
You messed up bomb clip with the early grab. Dude, I'm saying it's tough. There's a tough window there.
Cannonless will not work if you ledge grab by pressing A. You do a slow get up by tapping the stick up left.
Tap it up left. Tap stick up left.
I stopped the video now that Mario is in a slow get up animation. During that animation, you can start holding down, and this will lead you.
During animation, start holding down.
Right into the star. Now some troubleshooting. If C-less doesn't work for you and you don't know why, check these points. If you skip the plank push, make sure that your position on the ledge grab is not too far right and not too far left. This
Nice,
is a chart by
Demos.
Pannenkook 2012 that shows which ledge grab positions work and which don't. You sort of have to get a feeling for it by practicing it over and over. When you punch, wait for the punch to be fully ended when you start holding down. If you hold down too early, you might get a so-called punch cancel, which influences your ledge grab position in a bad way. What you also want to pay attention to is that you're really holding straight down. This is one of the most common mistakes I see around, and even if you really feel like you're holding straight down, that's not always the case. On notchless controllers or when switching controllers, this can be quite tricky. If you want to go fast by skipping the plank push, you can do a well-placed single jump into the ledge grab. Another way to go a bit faster is when you do the camera reset during the get up animation. This can be a bit tricky, but it's not too hard if you get the muscle memory down. If you see top runners, you might see them skip the ledge grab entirely. This is called the texture setup, where they rely on certain textures and everybody has a different visual cue on where to actually ledge grab. For me, it's lining up Mario's left foot with this line in the texture of the plank. That usually works for me. When you ledge grab, you want to make sure that this line is straight and that you cannot see this wall. If you can just barely not see that wall, that means your ledge grab position is very good. If you realize you're a bit too far left, you can try to press R when falling down. This is the Taba vision, named after Tabascoth, but it doesn't always work, it's just a very useful backup.
Okay. All right. Let's try it. I took my notes. Let's rip it, huh? Appreciate it, Fatal Salami. So let me read it. Let me read my notes. I have, and honestly, taking the notes, it did seem a lot simpler than when I was first just like listening to it. We stand next to the plank. We use our neutral jumps and we push the stick to the left so that we can get that kind of shove into the right spot. Then oh shit, I think I've already missed something. Hold on. I need to watch the video again.
Just randomly here, to see this is the final part. You do is during that operation, which is super easy, plank sort of pushes you back next to it. This is called the plank push setup, and it is very reliable.
Oh yeah, the straight down.
Now the important part, which is super easy though, if you know what.
The reason why I missed that was because he didn't state it. But yeah, I pushed straight down. Slight down to ledge grab. Then once we've ledge grabbed, we get up with A. We backflip with Z plus A. We click C left twice and we punch. We walk down very slightly until we ledge grab again. Then we click C right. Then we do C left plus C up at the same time. Then we slow get up by tapping the stick up left. And then during the get up animation, we can start holding down and that'll turn us around and drop us, in theory, into the star. So let's try it. Oh, which star do I select? Can I select any star? I guess so. I guess I'll find out. How do I even get there, first of all? How do I get to the spot? I'll figure it out. I'll just look for the ledges. We go up the ramp. Oh, your states are messed up? Best of luck with the reset. I don't remember what my last state was, so I'm... Let me just go ahead and save the state now in case I fall, since I've already proven to myself that that is a possibility. Okay, run across here. It probably takes some time to develop your depth perception in this game, huh? Feel like I'm still getting my bearings. There we go. I don't know why I long jumped, to be honest. But also, this is the plank, right? Is this the plank? Yeah, this is the plank. I just wanted to. Something like that, man. Move the camera right once? Like that? Or am I late? Oh, crap. I thought this was pretty good. Right here. B. No fucking way, dude! First fucking try! Dude! Yo! That's actually so hype. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, that's insane. I mean, granted, like, you know, we took the notes, we did the due diligence. It took you way more than one your first try. Dude. That was unreal. That was sick. I mean, that's the power of breaking it all down, right? That was crazy. That was... Let me tell you, that was exhilarating. Demos, didn't you even say in before first try? That's actually so hype. There we go. I mean, shit. We could do it again, but I'd rather move on to the next one. I kind of don't want to mess with too much of a good thing. I mean, I have it down right here. Let's let's try. Here's what I think I want to do. Let's try picking up Owlstar as well. And then we just take it from the top. And we'll walk through everything we've learned so far. We won't spend much more time on anything, but, you know, we'll do Lakitu skip into Bob-omb Battlefield. And of course, you know, we'll have the Bob-omb thing. We'll take that as long as we need to till we get it once. But then we'll move on to Whomp's Fortress. We'll do Cannonless, Wild Blue, Whomp King, Tower, Owlstar. And then we might call the stream, folks. You can currently add it each new world. I think that's the move, yeah? Like, if this stream was basically, you know, we added Whomp's Fortress, that's kind of a W, right? That's a big part of the beginning of the run. So yeah, let's check out Owlstar, and then we'll go through the whole dadgum thing, and then we'll wrap. I'm saying that, but you know, it means like there's probably still going to be a significant part of the stream left, but that's the game plan for the rest of the stream. So let's check out Owlstar. How's Owlstar doing? You must select stars 3 through 6 after completing stars 1 and 2 to spawn the owl. Momentum is stored and reversed when you jump onto the owl, so try to land at the spot shown in the video and jump directly up without touching the analog stick. Turn on the tree by holding right for a little bit before jumping out. This one's just you kind of do it, right? I mean, like, we can do a lot of refinement to get it better, but I feel like you just kind of do it. There's not a great amount of tech here. Okay, let's try it. Clipping was more annoying than it had any reason to be, but you got it. Yeah, I have no idea how the clipping function works on YouTube. I think on Twitch it's pretty easy. Oh, well, shit. So I should probably land around here. Oh. What just happened? Wait, what? Oh God, was I supposed to do something with the C stick? What's happening here? I lost the plot on that one. Okay, I'm gonna save before going back in, because that kind of... Or, no, I'll save right before I get him out of the tree. C down when you start the world. Okay. Yeah, dude, the owl just... was not concerned with me living. Which is fair enough. I want to jump. How do I control my direction to jump out a bit more? Then I aim as flying with right or left on analog. Okay. Shit. Dude, why does my camera keep... Oh, does it have to... Wait, what? This is so finicky, man. If I enter the right input before he's ready, is it a dropped input? It felt like it was. Yeah. Because they wait for a second. They wait till, like, here to do it. I think that's why I'm spinning.
Here we go.
Okay. Let's reset. Okay. Only push right to line him up with the star. No! I don't understand why that keeps... Like, why does he keep flying off in this direction? When I watch the video, that's not what happens. Dude, what... I don't even know where I am anymore. Where's the star? Let's reset. No! Oh yeah, the dropping is weird, man. It's like it doesn't drop you with momentum, it just kind of drops you straight down. This is definitely a finesse. No, come back. Bro, stop. I'm flying too far past it, I think. No, no, it's short. Wow, it's surprising how accurate you need to be. No! Bro, please. This depth perception, man. I love how this has been the hardest one for me, bar none. Damn. You died? Rip. Rip, dude. Dude, it is consistently too short, too long. I cannot find the sweet spot. I get it this time. Shit. Dude, I don't know why there's fucking fall damage. I've been wondering the same shit. It is, not easy out here. Oh my god. Okay. Oh no. Okay, yeah, there it is. Oh, dude, I clipped it that time. You got this. Just make sure you can see the cage on screen at the bottom / slight center left. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Crap! I have to do a weird thing with my left analog stick here that I don't love, but it kind of is what it is. Ah! The slight center left thing helped. That's gonna get me there. No! We almost got it. Oh, man. Owless is gonna be the death of me, bro. Woo! All right, dude. Huge. Absolutely massive. So much progress today. But we're not done yet. It's not over yet. That's Owl Star. Owless's tech where you bypass the owl. It's way harder. Oh. Oh, I just read it here and I was like, we did it. Okay. maybe we'll get that at some point. But definitely not today. Not on our second day of ever doing this. So, folks, this is what we're going to do next. Demos is struggling, dude. Second death. You can do it, buddy. I believe in you. Lock in. What's your best 16-star runtime? I'll be joining you soon. Not. Oh, that's right. You said you didn't really play this game. You got it. But yeah, let's try a fresh save. And we'll just do it fast and messy. Let's see how it goes. So let's hit him with the reset.
It's me, Mario.
It'd be nice to have a buddy to compete with.
Hello.
I'm gonna be around, man. We'll see who's gonna get a run for. I mean, probably you, because I'm only gonna be streaming it. But you have my support. All right. So yeah, this should put us at 6 stars, right? That makes sense. Or no, it should put us at 7. Okay. This is a true coming of age moment for us. Oh, 6?
Dear Mario, please come to
Oh, yeah. You're right. I was miscounting the bullet points from the website I pulled up.
Peach.
But you're right. You're correct. Six after Whomp Fortress, 8 after Cool Mountain. Nice, okay. Dude, this is so gratifying. This has been in the back of my, like, I've just known that Super Mario 64 speedrunning is like crazy. This has been a bucket list item for a minute. I'm hyped. All right, so first up, Lakitu Skip. Now, the reason why this isn't a full run is I'm gonna make a save state here real quick. Because if I mess it up, I do want to be able to, like, reset to the thing. You feel me? Like, I don't want to have to, like, run up. Like, that's a waste of all our time. But, all right. So, like, there. Damn, brother. Not doing too great. Lakitu Skip is nice, but it isn't a game ender when you first start. Yeah, but I want to do it, man. It's simple enough. I've been getting it. There we go. Patrick Audio, what's up? How'd I lose my job? Tech layoffs, man. I was working in tech. It's not going too great right now. I've been affected by the tech layoffs. It ain't easy being cheesy. What are you gonna do? Oh, shit. All right, so this definitely isn't optimal pathing, but we'll figure out the movement later. But now we're going to continue to the Chain Chomp's Gate thing. And I am going to hit a save state again. I don't like the timing on this here. Maybe I fade another save state. Hold on. I'm gonna wait till it's faced away. I'll chain, like, you know, I'll be different once I'm better. Crap. Shit. Oh, God. You got a faulty jump button, dude? That's tough. When we were speedrunning Cuphead, my friend Austin, his controller was giving out on us. A faulty controller is no fun, dude. And it's super tilting. Crap. A PS1 controller. Kinda hyped, to be honest. Well, the results of me not labbing this have shown. What's your plan then? Become a streamer? Yep, that's right. Aw, shit. Oh, shit. That was almost good. Yeah, that was really close. It's possible with around 100 loyal viewers. We'll see, man. We'll just do the best we can and we'll see. But it'd be pretty cool. Yeah, it's definitely like, it's hard to get into. For sure. Ah, man. Ooh. Yeah, I'm grabbing too early. So I can go, yeah, yeah. Only tap down once to line straight. That's about all. Yeah, I keep holding down instead of just tapping it. That was a bad habit I had last stream too. I want to do a podcast, but finding a co-host is difficult. Yeah, man. I mean, the other hard thing about content creation when you're like, because I've been wanting to do this stuff for a while too. I'm grateful now because I have a couple friends, Austin and Quinn. They also do content creation, and we have a YouTube channel if you guys want to check that out. It's called BOGO Boys. We do more like group content type stuff on that, but yeah, for years it's just, until those people just kind of show up in your life, it's kind of impossible to do that kind of stuff. You kind of just have to, by the grace of the universe, run into like-minded people who want to do the same thing. So I get it, man. It's tough. It's hard for me to think of games that are fun to just move in. What do you mean? Like games that are fun to watch? It is difficult. I do think that there's a difference between like games you can stream and games that might not work for streaming. That was Change Topics 8. Okay, so now we go to our next place. Oh, you're from Scotland? Nice, dude. I don't know a lot about Scotland, but I live in Minnesota. I'm in the States. I'm in the Midwest. It's cool. But yeah, you know, you never know what will happen. Life's full of surprises. You could meet someone in Scotland frickin' tomorrow. You just never know. Life can be kind of cool like that. All right, I've save stated again. Oh, now we start with cannonless. That's right. I forgot cannonless is how we start the run. I'm a little intimidated by that. I did get it done first try, though, so I shouldn't overthink it. I am going to have to consult my notes again. Okay. So we go... Oh, I almost walked into the piranha plant. I do need to... I'm going to set another save state. Oh, no. I don't want to quite do that. Okay. Then we what? We do... Go down, stand up, backflip. C left twice. Punch. Walk down slight... That wasn't a slight walk down. I just subscribed. You randomly appeared in my recommend. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That's crazy that I appeared in your recommended. That's awesome. That means YouTube is doing good stuff for me. That's awesome. Thanks for subscribing, dude. I appreciate it. Oh, that's why you do cannonless first? Yeah, because you can make mistakes on it, right? Oh, shit. Ah, in a run, if you mess it up, you just go left and scoop wild blue. Good call. Got to be able to make audibles in this. All right, there we go. Then I can... Okay, it's going to take me some time to learn the finesse of just, like... Slight down. And then I quick up with A. Backflip. C left twice. Punch. Slight down. This is where I messed up last time. I C right, C left and up. And then up left. Nice, got it.
Here we go!
I think having I lost my job in your title is helping get your stuff out there. That was a bit of the plan. I also, in my head, I was like, I've just been through unemployment before, and I know other people have probably gone through unemployment too. And I think it's something that throughout our world, like not even just American culture, we put a lot of shame into, right? Like a lot of us put a lot of our self-worth into our careers and into our jobs. But also, I think we all kind of recognize that it's really tough to like be alive right now, and there's just like a bunch of stuff always going on. And so, yeah, in my head, I was like, this time I'm gonna own it, because like in the past, I haven't owned it, right? I have like lost my job, or like I have like quit my job before, and I'm unemployed, and then like it's a kind of a thing in pressure in your chest, right? Like you kind of like go out and you socialize and you hang out with people, and then like you kind of fear in the back of your head when they're going to be like, so what do you do for work? And you're like, right? And it just feels bad. What's up, Bobby Pro YouTube? How's it going? Yeah, dude, I'm saying like it's just tough. And like you also get pressure from, you know, whoever it is in your life, family, friends, yourself, and you're just like, I think we all desperately just want to be doing the right thing and like doing right by everybody. And yeah, so that was my thought process, at least for like keeping it a buck, keeping it in the title. Like I want to start streaming, but also being clear about my intentions and why I'm here and what brought me here. Do you play MKW? Is that Mario Kart something world? And if so, I do not, or I have not yet. But I'd be open to it. Certainly on a Super Mario 64 arc right now. But oh, Mario Kart Wii. I know, I've heard good things about that, man. I heard it's a pretty competitive game. Like in a good way. Like it's competitive because of the same thing we've kind of been talking about with Mario 64 here. It has very resolute, timeless core game mechanics to it. Oh, you got a mod? That's cool. I really don't know anything about the game. But yeah. Also, we kind of blazed through it, but we got that cannonless pretty easy. That's pretty sick. So now we can go on to Wild Blue. What is CTGP?
Let's go!
I know it's the name, but what does that stand for, I guess? Wait, Wild Blue. Wild Blue, Wild Blue, Wild Blue. Oh, we go down to the bottom left. That's right. This is from the beginning of the stream, guys. I barely remember this. Okay. I think we line up with here. Line up with here. Oh, shit. I don't love my camera situation. This was also something I kind of struggled with today. Ah, crap. Oh. It was this line, right? This one right here? I'm hitting it at too much of an angle, probably, yeah? Wait, 2 not 3? Oh, second line. I thought you were talking about stars, man. I see. Appreciate that. 2 is here, right? Oh, no, here. I see. I see. Ah, crap. Tiny Huge Island Koopa race? Aw, rip, dude. Left a bit. Wait, right here, right? This is the second line. Oh, no, no, no. The one above my head, right? This one right here. Crap. See, I already forgot about it. Shows how much my brain's trying to do, dude. Oh, wait. Here? I'm just going to keep adjusting until you tell me I'm in the right place. All right, all right. Oh. Okay. Got you, got you. Damn. Kind of struggling here. There we go. Oh, and then I do this, right? Oh. That thing. That wasn't perfect, but that's Wild Blue done. Not bad. Not bad at all. Practice makes perfect. You're damn right. You got it, Demos. Just lock in. You got 100%. That puts us at Whomp King, yeah? Chip off Whomp's block. Okay. Let me save state one more time. This is the one where I'm going to have to remember how to get up fast, right? Yeah, we haven't done that in a second. 1 like equals job application. Hell yeah. Appreciate that. What's your Easy Red? What's up, dude? Oh shit. You just bought an OG N64 in Mario? Have you played Mario 64 like emulated? And now this is just the natural next step for you, or are you fully new to Mario 64? Oh, really? That's crazy. I guess they optimized it pretty well for the PC, huh? That would make sense. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm doing the second jump too big again, guys. Remember? Remember when I was doing that? I do. Okay. Lock in a bit. Yeah, when I was like 15, I recently gained an appreciation for the physical media, not against emulation, by the way. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, like, you can't beat the classics, right? I recently, I'm a software engineer, right? So I've been getting into like lower level, like hardware type stuff. I get wanting to like dive deep into it, man. I mean, some of the technology, even like retro style stuff, it's kind of a miracle that it exists, you know? So I definitely get where you're coming from. You can get devices like the Retro Tank to make console Mario 64 look really nice. What's is that like a modification? Is that something like a Game Genie where you can kind of like put it in and then you can put the game into the modification thing? Never owned an N64, don't tell anyone. I personally never owned an N64 either, man. My friends had them at their house. And in high school, when I was in theater, we had an N64 in the guy's dressing room. And we would play Smash on that. But as for like personal ownership, never had one. W Stream, I appreciate it, Easy Red. Trying the best I can here. There we go. We finally got that jump. Ooh, I almost messed that up, though. All right, we hit back on the C stick, yeah, and then I'll save one more time. Oh, shit, dude. Been a minute. Dude, I missed all 3 of those. Level 9s with 99 stock is the best entertainment experience. Level 9s with 99 stock? Level 9s. Wait, Jake, what am I missing here? I think I'm whooshing hard right now. I don't know why, though. Maybe my brain hurts. There's one. Oh. I do want to try that again. Get that. 1. 2. Oh, wait, I was gonna ground pound after each one, right? I forgot about that. Messed that one up, but that's fine. That's recoverable. That's 3. Where's the star spawn? We need to internalize that. It spawns there, so we need to kill him more towards that flagpole. That's good to know. Oh, dude. Right, I was talking about Melee, dude. Or not Melee, Classic Smash. Dude, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, dude. I know exactly what you're talking. I honestly forgot that I brought up Smash. That's streamer brain, dude. So the retro tank lets you convert AV to HDMI with component cables. So in case you don't have a CRT and want to play on monitor, you can. Oh, that's actually really cool. You can downscale, basically. I didn't even know that existed. I'm gonna make a note of that, actually. I want to look more into that. I think that's pretty interesting. Retro tank. HDMI to component cables. If you weren't waiting for a queue on stage, you were watching the Smash Brothers 1v1v1v1. Dude, I'm saying. It was actually hype. Wait, we have 7 stars at this point. Am I crazy? I thought we were supposed to only be at... Oh, no, we have 4. Okay, I just missed... I saw 7 on stream, and I thought that was how many stars we had. Okay, so we go tower now. Save one more time, just for posterity. Wait. Yeah, I do jump. I do the same jump up on this part. Okay, that's good. We get a little more experience with that. Forgot about that. Let's check it out. Damn, dude. Here we go. All right. That one felt a little that's deserved. I'll go again. It's not a big deal. All right, nice. When you fall, that's just extra practice to get back up, right? So I go on the first platform, and this is where I need to side jump, right? Yeah, I need to side jump and then wall kick. Let's try it. Ah, crap, dude. The turnaround animation is brutal sometimes. That worked. Okay, and then I have to side jump again. Ah, crap. Whatever. We said fast and dirty. That's fine. We still get the star. And an actual run, if we miss that side jump, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's starting to clip. It's starting to click, guys. I had the same kind of satisfaction when we learned how to Cuphead speedrun. I was amazed at like how once you actually get in like the routine of the whole run, it's so much easier with that context to actually refine it and just improve. And it's just like, it becomes very much like a water wheel almost, right? Just like it just a well-oiled, simple machine. It's really satisfying. Progress is like that. I guess we're going for Alistar, right? And then we're wrapped. Oh, God. All right, this is the weird one I kind of have to finagle the inputs on. But let's see if we can first try it. That'd be pretty sick. Dude. Yes. We locked in, bro. That makes sense. That was the last one we were kind of working on before doing the full kind of walkthrough. So that makes sense, but that's cool. So damn, I mean, Right Stage Art said that we would get to the second star today. We actually got to 6. Yeah, I mean, well, I didn't want the music to cut like that. That becomes bizarrely way too intimate. Yeah, I mean, great progress today. I really appreciate everyone showing up. I mean, this has been an awesome second stream, and I really don't say that lightly. Like, I'm just kind of like, yeah, I just really appreciate y'all like coming in, chatting, hanging out, giving me advice, giving me coaching, helping me out with all these resources. Like, it's awesome, man. Like, I couldn't have made this progress without y'all's help. Like, genuinely, like it was awesome, and I'm super excited. Like I said, my schedule is currently Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be busy filming a BOGO Boys video with my friends Quinn and Austin. Like I said, we have a YouTube channel and we film YouTube videos for that. If you're interested, I should probably link that in my Discord. If you're interested, you can join my Discord as well. There's a link to that on my Twitch. I don't know if it's on my YouTube, but won't be streaming tomorrow because we're busy filming a video, but I will be streaming Wednesday at the exact same time, and then Friday at the same time. And that is the current stream. But I will be back with more Super Mario 64. GG's. Really appreciate everyone showing up and hanging out. This is great, and I really enjoyed doing it, and I want to keep doing it. And I don't think we have the Discord command, Jake. I actually do have the invite link if anyone's curious. Let me grab that real quick, because it's important. Where is it at? Invite people, copy. It's not something we really fix, Jake. It's more like before, when we were streaming on Left Stage Arts, we had a night bot, and now we don't have a night bot. But there's the Discord invite if anyone's curious. And yeah, there I'll always make announcements on when I'm going live. But till then, see y'all Wednesday. Again, appreciate y'all showing up. But yeah, awesome stream. I'll see y'all around. Appreciate it.